11-year-old Adarian Murray in Mississippi called the cops for help. And you can probably already guess where this story is going. Or you could just read the headline. So help showed up in the form of aggressive cops who started yelling at everyone and said, "Come out of the house with your hands up." So the mother came out with her hands up, and then soon after, the boy, the 11-year-old who had called the cops for help, walked out with his hands up and was immediately shot in the chest by the cops. This story is eerily reminiscent of Tamir Rice, the 12-year-old boy who was killed by the police because he had a toy gun. And someone called the cops, and they sped up to the playground and jumped out of their fucking car and immediately shot him. Now, thankfully, Adarian survived, although he does have a lacerated liver, broken rib, and a collapsed lung. And I'm sure a lifelong fear of the police and helping anyone ever again. Another similarity between the cases is that the cops were not given all of the information from dispatch, such as the fact that there were children there, which is certainly unfortunate and should be addressed. It's a system failure that can contribute to tragedies like these, but it's no excuse. Let's take Adarian's case. The cop had no fucking idea who he was shooting at. He just started blasting as soon as he saw someone coming out with their hands up, which is exactly what he told them to do. This happened last May, but we're hearing about it now because the family wanted to release the video to the public after a grand jury decided the cop did nothing wrong. Grand juries rarely indict cops, let alone convict them, and as per usual, this grand jury decided not to charge this cop, so he's back on the force, protecting and serving. This case really shows how many people have a role in reinforcing cop culture, from the cops themselves, to the police dispatch, to district attorneys and prosecutors, to ordinary civilians on grand juries and voters who vote for politicians and policies that are tough on crime. Ordinary people end up giving cops so much power, which they don't realize will absolutely be used against them. We place cops on these pedestals and we refuse to hold them accountable. We expect them to protect and save us from danger. We preemptively treat them like heroes, but then when they don't protect us, they don't save us, or they do something that actively harms us, we give them the benefit of the doubt and we let them off the hook. People really need to learn how to kill the cop in their own head.